Yo, what's up everybody, how's it going? Today we're playing Dota 2, but Infinite Souls, which was made by Onyx. This mode is pretty straightforward. Everybody has Shadow Fiend's Necro Mastery, except it only gives one soul. It doesn't have a cap on how many souls you can have, so if you get an infinite amount of creep kills, then you have infinite amount of bonus damage, and you don't lose souls if you die. It even has the Aghanim Shard effect. Pretty straightforward mode, but actually kind of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and let's get into the game. So we need to skill Necromastery. We kind of need to figure out what we want to not skill, because we're gonna need to... Thanks, I guess, okay. But because we're gonna need to not skill something. There's just gonna be not enough skill slots, really, or ability levels. I don't know why I have these tangos. They're gonna run out anyway, so they're not exactly useful. But if we think about it, Bulwark is obviously amazing. God's Rebuke is obviously really good. Arena of Blood makes a lot of sense. So it kind of has to be Spear of Mars or a Talent. You might say you can just not skill +2 all attributes at some point. Nope. Dota doesn't let you, it automatically skills it, so that's sadly not an option. I'm thinking we'll probably skip the +100. No, that's not good. We want to get... Probably just skip a level off the spear, right? Anyway, we've got our Necromastery here, and that's gonna be really exciting. We need to get a bunch of kills on creeps, which is not that difficult. That's actually quite achievable. And I want to get Aghanims, because that sounds really fun. I'm never gonna, like, build any attack spear. I'm just gonna, like, activate Aghanims and just have my soldiers beat the shit out of everybody. That's my plan. Hello there, Venomancer. I don't think they have anybody on their team that I'm, like, particularly afraid of. Yeah. Should be fine. Although, admittedly, like, in a mode like this, even if they don't have a right-clicker, I mean, really, anybody's gonna be able to get some damage in just naturally, right? So that's not exactly gonna be something that we need to worry about. Or, like, that we need to not worry about. Right? We can't just ignore their team's right-click abilities. Because they're gonna deal a lot of damage no matter what. But we'll see. Gonna grab these. Thank you. No. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not so worried about that. I mean, Bulwark is such a good ability here. Oh man, Bulwark just makes me happy. Just, you know, it just feels good to have something that is so perfectly suited for dealing with right-click. Okay. So here's our God's Rebuke. Which honestly we should probably max out first, because we're just gonna be able to actually deal a ton of damage with it. Although a point into Spear of Mars is likely not too bad just to set up for Mirana Arrow. Do we have an arrow coming out? No, we'll just get the kill like this. Good, that works. Very, very good. Yeah, don't underestimate just, you know, clicking on y'all. Oh, I'm trying to last it here. Hello there, Venomancer. Yeah, I should get a point into the Spear of Mars. Just like a single point into it, so we have that as like a setup tool, or just a getting people out of position tool. It's just nice to have, right? It's kind of funny how over the years the heroes have evolved to just... Like, you always level up abilities. For a very long time. And especially in the earlier, like, stages of Dota. If you go back to, like, TI1, you will see a lot of heroes not level all of their abilities and getting stats instead. Not just in the early game, but, like, for the entire match. Like, it wouldn't be... I don't think it would be, like, crazy wild to say that pretty much every other hero had... you know, like one ability that just wasn't really worth leveling up. So you just didn't really bother with it. Alright, good, good, good. We got a quick little kill. That feels nice. I don't think this... Yeah, I don't think this cancels health potions, so that's okay. Can you get the Necromastery Shard? Yes, you can get the Necromastery Shard. And yes, it will give double souls, which is gonna be very, very, very powerful. But we're not there yet. So, you know, for the time being, let's not get too excited. It's also gonna be something where everybody gets it. And that can also be scary. We'll see. Oh, that's bad. Hello. Alright, we'll go for a spear here. Oh, no, that didn't work. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm just kind of trying to get some damage in before I die. Oh, no. Tazzle's here, too. Ooh, that's gonna be close. I mean, you're down to 1 HP. Might actually survive. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Crazy. We almost have our Aghanims. Very close. So I want to go ahead and just finish that up really quick. And then we can go from there. That sounds good. Morbid Mask would be nice. I want to get Aghanims first. Because like Aghanims is also a farming tool, right? We can use that to clear out the jungle much more efficiently. Because it's like, it's not cleave, but it's like multi-attack. I mean, that's literally what it is. Multi-attack on a melee hero, which is a little strange, but hey. There you go. Yeah. Oh, that's how we farm. Alright, get more God's Rebuke. I gotta admit, the way I'm leveling stuff up right now, it's a little incoherent. I don't know why I'm doing things the way I'm doing them either. But it doesn't really matter, I think, right? Like, it's okay. Go and take all of this down. I gotta say, this is very nice. That is very, very good. Oh, nothing here. Nothing there. Okay, there's a Dazzle. Hello, friend. Maybe not what we were hoping for, but, well, I mean, I'm okay with it, but I'm not sure if you are. But I'm just coming in to just, you know, say hello really quick and all of that. So, what are we buying? I mean, Satanic makes a lot of sense. I think crits are really good as well. I think, since we don't want to build any attack speed, I might actually just go 100% for, like, just damage. Alright, just crits. Just get the Daedalus. I mean, Daedalus isn't really such a popular item these days, but that should be okay. That should still be good. I haven't actually played with Bulwark in like a normal game of Dota in forever. But, yeah, this is just very satisfying, I have to say. Grab this. Is that something you can do in normal Dota? Get like Mars and then Russian Aghanims for farming? Is that any good? Probably not, right? Like I would guess that that's not something people do. But if they don't do it, then I think they should, honestly. It's very cool. Wait, do you not have a single soul yet? How does that even happen? Dude, that's wild. Okay. Very good. Let's go and take this. That's mid-Mars. Oh, very cool. I gotta catch up with like modern Dota a bit, but I don't know. I'm going through it in what is it called? Proper order. There's a word for it, but I can't recall right now. Hello. Nice. Chronological. There we go. I'm going through it in chronological order. And, so, you know, I will get to post TI-10 after I'm done with TI-10. Which is gonna take a little while, but we're gonna get there. Alright, hey Struan, thank you very much. That's good, that's good. Can I tell you my little competitive Dota theory? Here's my competitive Dota theory. Dota is good when Lycan is viable. If Lycan is a viable hero in the competitive Dota sphere, then competitive Dota is good at that point in time. And if he isn't good, then competitive Dota isn't good. That's a requirement for competitive Dota to be interesting. Well, maybe I'm overstating it a little bit. But, you know, my theory is basically this. Lycan being good forces a metagame where people are just kind of like they need to be prepared for early pushes. That is just a possibility. And so that leads to teams playing more fighting orientated and playing more around the idea that they might need to survive an early push. Even if the Lycan isn't in the game. I'm not saying the Lycan needs to be overpowered. He just needs to be viable. And that to me is more interesting as far as Dota is concerned. Oh man. Nice shot though. Okay, very good. Coming in here. Oh, I don't attack this guy. Alright, so we have the Aghanim's shard now, which makes it so we can crit with this, but that uses souls. But it's probably still a good idea to just have that enabled, right? Because we're also gaining double souls now. Also, we can crit on multiple targets at the same time, apparently. Wait, why is it critting on every attack? Did I just... It doesn't have a cooldown? Is that true for everybody, or is that just true for me? No, it just doesn't have a cooldown. Okay, then we want to turn it off. Because that's too much. We gotta make sure we're actually building up souls, right? So we want to make... want to keep this a little bit in check. We'll just get some crits anyway. We'll just buy our own crits. It's fine. It'll be good. Get a blink. Oh, we'll get mobility and BKB and all of that stuff. I want to just be able to deal damage first. I just like the fantasy of getting that big fat crit. Come on, that's exciting. You gotta go for that huge crit. Okay. We have 131 souls right now. We're gonna go ahead and grab the Daedalus, and then I feel like I want, like, as my last 3 items here, probably like Sage and Yasha, BKB, and Strength Blink. We could go for Agility Blink instead, or we could actually leave out the Blink if we really feel like it. Ooh, nice. Wow. I got kind of blown up. Yeah, Dazzle's definitely scary. Oh, nice, the Blade Mail, that's beautiful. I mean, you don't need to deal damage if you just have them dealing damage to themselves, alright? Oh. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate right there. Well, that's just how it goes. Okay, this is a weird little support sniper here, I guess. So Puck can phase shift attack. And you get the Dream Coil Rapid Fire. That's like the bigger thing, right? The phase shift attack, I don't know how useful that's really gonna be. Because that's just like one attack. Does that really matter? The Silver Edge is annoying. I don't think there's much we can do about a Silver Edge. Like, other than hoping that we survive. Right? There's no purging it or anything like that. Does status resistance work against Silver Edge? I'm just gonna go ahead and assume yes. I don't really know. But you know what I should get instead of a Ancient Yash? I should probably get a Heaven's Halberd. It's a little less status resistance. But I think the added utility of being able to like disable somebody from right-clicking, particularly in this game, right? Because there's just so much in terms of overall right-click damage that it probably makes sense to go for something that can shut it down a bit. Guys, I'm helping. I am helping. Okay. Grab these. Thank you very much. It is nice that you can farm while moving. Really appreciate that. Oh, that just reminded me of something. So when I was young, right, like, me and my friends, we played a lot of Guild Wars. I don't know if you all remember Guild Wars. Alright, get him. Oh no! Wait, we still have a shot at this. Nice! Look at us go. We played a lot of Guild Wars. That was kind of like our thing. And Guild Wars also had farming. Like, that was just like a thing. Like, whatever. Doesn't really matter what it is. You just farmed, like, in the same way. You just kind of like grinded items somewhere, right? And it was still the same terminology. Young as like 30 years ago. No, but... like, how much? Like 15 years ago. So, nearly. And, I thought it was funny because, like, at the time... like, I think these days, in general, people are much better at English than they were back even just 15 years ago, right? But the English that people spoke, particularly my friends, the ones that weren't really part of these, like, online games, they just spoke the English that was being taught in school. And we would often, like, talk about, like, whatever we were doing in Guild Wars. And I remember one time, I was hanging out with a friend of mine, we were playing Guild Wars, and another friend showed up to, like, pick us up. And then he was like, he asked us, yeah, he was like, it's like, well, what are you doing in that game, right? Because we were just, like, running around, killing the same enemies over and over again, farming for items. And it's like, we're farming. And like, wait, that doesn't look like farming. I'm like, what do you mean that doesn't look like farming? Well, farming is like, you know, like building a farm, right? Like, it's like having like a hoe and like planting crops. I'm like, wait, didn't you think that's what we were doing? We're playing like farming simulator. And like, the guy was absolutely convinced that when we were talking about farming in Guild Wars, we were like legitimately growing like plants and shit. And I'm like, you know what? That's actually like, that's, I mean, I don't know. It's not what we're doing. I'm sure there's a game like that out there. And these days, guess what? Stardew Valley, huge success. Everybody's just growing stuff. My friend was way ahead of the curve on that one. That guy knew what was coming. That guy knew what was up. Oh my god! People deal so much fucking damage. Holy shit. Alright, we have a lot of money too. I think BKB doesn't really help us. I think I want to get like armor. I genuinely just don't see the purpose of a BKB that much. Because my problem is getting affected by break, and like BKB doesn't prevent that, right? Get a blade mail. Yeah, I think blade mail might be better. Blade mail does make a bit more sense. E-blade, I think you can still attack. I can attack. That is actually, that is the Gigabrain move. We get a Ghost Scepter. Oh my god. Yeah, we can attack with a Ghost Scepter, right? Oh my god, that is totally a thing. Let's go. Alright. We have a strategy. grab this right here. Oh, can I tell you one thing? So like, we have like, there's like a Discord for custom hero OMG. And in there, you know, people give feedback. And you know how Dota people are, right? Like, Dota people are generally very, very angry. And there was one guy that left feedback for the mode. Get fucked. That was basically because what we did recently is we removed the ranged attack range talents from melee heroes, so melee heroes can't get those anymore, and we removed cleave talents from ranged heroes, so they can't get those anymore. Right? Because they just kind of feel like obviously out of place. So, you know, got rid of those. And the guy came into the Discord and left this huge angry message about the patch notes where it's just like, what's even the point of playing anymore if you're removing everything that's fun? You know, it's just ability draft at this point. That's just like, at first you change the talents and then what's next? I gotta remove everything. And I read that. And I just sent a message back and I'm just like, hey buddy, those talents never work. They never actually worked. We removed them because yes, it doesn't really make sense. But also because they didn't work. Like if you click the attack range talent on a melee hero, you didn't get attack range. And if you click the cleave talent on a ranged hero, then you didn't get cleave. Oh man, Dota people are just very funny, I gotta say. Yeah, get fucked up, nerd! Alright, we're gonna keep you here. Is this ever gonna run out? There you go. Alright, come here! Come here! Come here! Nice. I gotta say, I like just chilling with my bulwark. It's just me and my bulwark. Because apparently I'm pretty bad at hitting the spear. I can push 2 racks at the same time, which is pretty neat too. Alright, time to go back. Time to go back. Come on! Yeah, we're fine. It's all good. The fun for him was making the absolute worst hero. Just the hero of only abilities that don't work properly. People just like getting angry, you know, like that's just the thing. Oh no! Okay, okay. No! Oh, I had it! Like, I had it! Damn it. Alright. Yeah, the dazzle with the invis coming out of nowhere. Baumi, quick out of context question. Is it normal for cats to hit each other when they first meet? Like, they don't fight, they just hit each other. You mean like a little... Yes. So, this is something that's actually, I feel, maybe like a wrong expectation people have of cats. Maybe because of the internet, because you go on the internet and you see, you know, like pictures and videos of like cute cats cuddling each other and cleaning each other. That is not an expectation you can have for your cats. Like, sometimes, yes, sometimes cats get along really, really well and they are willing to like share a space and even groom each other, but that is very rare. Usually, when you're introducing new cats to each other, they tend to be very hostile. And that hostility can be just kind of hissing at each other, or it can be actively fighting. It can express in lots of different ways and lots of different, like, scales. The important thing here is that it's perfectly normal. As long as they're not hurting each other, it is fine. You just need to give them some time. You need to give them time to figure each other out. And this can take a long time. This is a thing that people definitely get wrong a lot, I think. It's because when I say you need to take some time, or you need to give the cats some time to get to know each other. People expect this, okay, I'll give them a week or two. This can take months or even years, right? So Coco and Noah, they get along really well, right? They are happy to be in very close proximity to each other. They would not groom each other or share like a very close personal space. But again, that is normal. That is not something cats normally would do. Nonetheless, they get along really well. They play with each other, right? They are happy to be around each other. They interact with each other. When we first got Coco, it took about 9 months before they like would be within, I don't know, 2 meters of each other without hissing at each other. When we got Nikita, which was the cat we had before Coco, it took her and Noah took 6 months for them to get along. This is just a process that takes a while. It depends on the cats and it just takes a while, right? I have had cases where 2 cats took 3 days to get along, right? Like literally 3 days and they were best buds. That can happen, or it can take a year. The important thing is to give them time, and as long as they are not hurting each other, then it's fine. Then it's just gonna take a while. And if they slap each other a bit, then that's fine too. Alright. I'm just gonna sit here with my Ghost Scepter. I gotta say, I don't like that I leave my Bulwark when I throw my spear. That's a little weird, isn't it? Nice. I'm just pushing. Got him. Got him. One thing about it as well is, generally speaking, the younger and closer in age cats are, the quicker it will be for them to get along. Right? So basically, if you have 2 kittens, like, let's say 3 months old, they will get along immediately, usually. Like, they are, because their brains are still wired into gotta play with the other kittens. Right? But if they are older, or if there's a mismatch in age, then it can take a little while longer. Oh, and cats of different genders get along better than cats of same genders. So if you have a male and a female cat, they tend to get along better than a male and a male, or a female and a female. Alright, go ahead and get this guy. Yeah! Yeah! We did it! Yeah! Let's go. Very, very good. Look at that. So, anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.